This omen is intentional. Tolstoy knew from the beginning of the book that Anna Karenina would die in a train accident at the end, because that is what happened in real life. The year before Tolstoy started the novel, a neighbor of his had an altercation with his mistress. Her name was Anna Stepanovna Pirogova. Rather brilliantly, her name means something like Anna of all the pies. Surely this would have been a much better title, even better than The Book of Steve. In Henri Troyat's biography of Tolstoy, he recounts that this woman was a tall, full-blown woman with a broad face and an easygoing nature. I feel this may well be code for fat or pie-filled. Anyway, Tolstoy's neighbor had thrown Anna of all the pies over for a German governess. The real-life Anna, of all the pies, took it badly, wandered the countryside distraught for 3 days, and then threw herself under a train. I am so tempted to add, there was pie everywhere, but that would be insensitive. Anna Stepanovna Pirogova left a note. You are a murderer. Be happy if an assassin can be happy. If you like, you can see my corpse on the rails at Yasenki. Tolstoy went to the autopsy, which took place on January 5th, 1872. Let's just think for a moment about the sort of person who would do that and how it might have affected him. When he began writing Anna Karenina, he gave his heroine the dead woman's first name and used her patronymic, Stepanovna, for the name of Anna Karenina's brother, Stepan. I cannot be alone in thinking this is creepy. So while we, the readers, don't know the fate of Anna Karenina when we first meet her stepping off, gulp, a train, Tolstoy knows all along and plays with us by hinting at what's in store. The first time we see Anna, of all the places Tolstoy could have chosen to reveal her, it just has to be emerging from a train carriage, doesn't it? And equally, naturally, and unavoidably, it has to be a train that has just crushed someone to death. In the early pages, the novel builds up to the first glimpse of Anna with beautiful prose and so much suspense. Tolstoy makes you spend ages unwrapping this precious gift, tearing off layer upon layer of narrative, describing endless provincial balls and fur coats and taffeta dresses, only to find that the prize, when it finally arrives, is shrouded in smoke and steam, upstaged by the shouts of people who have just seen, and I quote, a mangled corpse. Tolstoy didn't have to foreshadow her death, but he can't resist warning us that he's not really sure that he has anything more to impart, other than the idea that we are basically doomed. It's as if Tolstoy is saying, yes, I will show you the meaning of life, but first I just have to work it out for myself. In the meantime, read this novel, which may or may not contain some clues. I'm paraphrasing. Tolstoy would never say that. Instead, he would say something like, all the variety, all the charm, all the beauty of life is made up of light and shade. It's Stiva, Anna's brother, who says this. Levin, the Tolstoy of the piece, isn't listening, of course. Tolstoy can create beauty and magic, but he is like the Wizard of Oz, all smoke and mirrors and pretending and grandiosity. Underneath it all, he is just a man on the brink of a breakdown who wants to eat a lot of eggs.